Starting off in round one, Michael Wynn versus Ewan Graham is first. Alex Stewart versus JM is allegedly second, but we'll hold that. Hussein Samir versus George. Bryce versus Eric Seals after that. Then Sean versus the coach, the spoiler match. Then we'll have Idris versus Josue Gaines. All right, so that's round one. Round two, we got Hussein versus Alex. That's a big one as far as the rankings go. JM versus Ewan. Michael Nguyen versus Bryce. George versus Eric Seals, another spoiler match. We're rooting for you, Eric. Christian versus Idris, and then closing out with Sean versus Josue. Of course, we have a couple with that Ewan match with JM and the Alex match with JM. We might hold off until he arrives. And then we have a couple other people that might pop in. We'll do some, I guess we'll call them, what would we call them? Special matches. So that'll happen. Eventually, that we'll see this. We're ready to go with match one on Tamara's sign. Ready? All right. Some good hand fighting going on so far. JM in the building. Got to look at a guillotine here. So we'll see if he's able to make that stick. Some pressure there in the half guard. Coach. All right. Repositioning the referee for this shot. You can see we got his, he frees. Michael gets out. He's now in a top mount. Hey. Yeah. All right. Wow, nice. We're using the wall. Sorry about the quick switch in there. I wanted to get a good look at this. Nice back take. 7:20 left on the clock. Good job trying to get the hook in. Michael's wise to that. Got a really good look at the head there. $5.50 left. Crowd going apoplectic. Good fight. We're at the halfway mark, guys. Keep going. Nice elevation with a butterfly hook. All right. Back on their feet. 3 minutes, 40 seconds, guys. Let's hear it for them. They're doing a good job here. Catching the head again. First match here, Ray. You've missed nothing yet, but there's a lot coming. Nice. So far, this has been a really exciting one. You can see him fighting there, almost an armbar. Omoplata, it looked like right on the legs, Michael, so good job there. Get a good look at how that scoop is going. Under 2 minutes. All right, so still fighting the back here. Get another look at this angle. Should kind of do that.
Keep working, keep working, keep working. 50 seconds left.
Thank you. Good job. Yep. Good side control to get rid of that guillotine. Looks like he might want to get that armbar. He's got a Kimura grip on it. 30 seconds. Ewan, a big survivor. Can he hang out and make this a draw? Can he reverse it and make it a win? Time. All right, so great job there. As we have a draw. Good job. Our tail of the tape. So just give us a second here. So we have to, did you update the names? So we're going to give a second to reset this clock while I do the tail of the tape. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in George, and then we'll do Hussein on the other one. All right, so tail of the tape. We have Hussein, and they have one previous fight where Hussein won by heel hook. ELO impact here, we have a 64% chance of winning for George versus a 35 for Hussein. Now, should this end as a win for George, he'll gain 11. Hussein will gain 20. Already in the lead will go up 20. And if it's a draw, George goes down 5, Hussein goes up. So give us an idea of how that all looks. No, you don't have to save. Just go back to MMA Scorebud, and then you're going to click Start. Click the arrow there. Yeah, click that. All right, now click the play when we're ready. All right, so we'll clear out this tail of the tape, and we'll get ready to get into action here. So thank you for your patience. All right, let's get fighters ready. Competing for sexiest match of the event, and time in.
Go.
Yeah, I mean it's chilly in the gym to begin with, and then when you decide to go sans rash guard, maybe looking for like the slippery thing, or maybe an OnlyFans collab later. I don't know exactly what the strategy is, but they're both doing it. So last time he did get heel hooked, so certainly needs to keep an eye out for that. Inside control now. Plenty of time left. He's in a pin already. Hussein wanted to be cautious. That elbow across the hip is nice buggy choke insurance. I don't see George as a big buggy choker, but just as a note. Good frames as he's coming up. Resets the position. Nice Choi bar look here. Got a nice extension into that arm as well. Eight minutes left. You can see on the reverse angle, he's really hand fighting there to keep that, trying to prevent that pass. He's in on a nice knee shield. He's got a nice clamp on that arm, and that can be an armbar at any moment there. Going back to the reverse view. Seven minutes remaining. Ewan. Put that on. So I'm joined by Ewan Graham, who was our first match. Ewan, what are you seeing here? What's it like being in there? First of all, let's get your feedback.
It's intense, but it's fun. My head kind of cleared out as soon as I went in.
Yeah, I forgot what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can happen. Cold? Is it cold in there?
No, not
No.
once you start rolling. I wasn't even thinking about that.
So you become the first white belt to have competed in here.
Sweet. Yes.
So that's a bit of a call out, isn't it, to the people that have yet to be brave enough?
Yeah. Get everyone else from class in.
You survived, right?
Yes, sir.
And how was it compared to like just rolling?
I mean, I felt like at the beginning, I felt like I was a lot more nervous, but then once I started actually like getting into the match, I just started remembering stuff from class.
Yeah. So we have almost a little over 5 minutes left, guys, and they've gotten into a rhythm. He's certainly got to stay away from legs, right, with Hussein?
Yeah.
Something we're worrying about with him. Looks like they're catching a little bit of a breather here. George remains the oldest competitor here. We do have another 40 and over with Eric Seals today and then Sean Halse, but I don't think they're approaching the wizened age of 46, which is what George is at. And either of you guys older than 46? What are your ages? 43, Sean? You? 42. So Sean, George is feeling 53 right now as he's trying to close the distance against Hussein, who's doing a pretty good job, isn't he? Trying to keep the distance.
Yep. Put that knee shield in.
Yeah, he's got the little Kimura grip working as well.
Oh yeah, put that in.
Good to get a good look there. A little bit of a rolling back take attempt for George, looks like. Hussein's got some grips to prevent it. Look at that. He's going to mermaid his legs and see if he can just get to that back. All right, Ewan, so I'll let you kind of get ready here. You're coming up on your next one, which will be
JM, right?
let me get to the pairings here. Yeah. So in the next round you go against JM, so that's going to be a fun one.
All right.
So you're going to be ready for that. I'll let you rest up. Thank you for checking in with me. Yeah. This guy's making it easy on me to follow the action. They're staying in one spot. That's nice. Oh, just saying that. Here goes Hussein on the move. Oh, that's the rash guard effect there. Basically. And they're up. Let's hear it. Man, coach had to get out of the way in a hurry. Nice shark fin frame there for a moment. Hussein on the walls, got a little bit of a problem in that he's got him flat, but he's not flat because he's at an angled wall. It's the beauty of the trench wall here. Looking right down the barrel here, you can see he's got that almost figure 4 grip on the arm. So you want the underhook, now you can't take it away. And they're going back to this other corner. And they're up.
You're going to shoot, try to snap down first. Hey, that's another height, like that. You could grab his neck if you want.
Under 2 minutes, 140 left. All right, 120 left. All right, and as we said earlier, it's a 5-point gain for Hussein in a draw. George being the favorite as the purple belt here. So we got some cranks. Under a minute, George. He's got a Nogi Ezekiel on the docket here for Hussein. Hussein, if he can get a win, is a big point leader. Already the leader. If he can 30 seconds get a finish, but if George doesn't get a finish, it's still points for Hussein. So really, all the pressure on George. 20 seconds remain. Oh, we got to look at a heel hook here. If you can put pressure into that. People have been crossing their legs over the knee instead of the hip for really good braking pressure. Oh, he's not doing that. He's up into another leg entry. A look at the heel. Time. I want a heel hook at the end. So make sure that he didn't get credited with that. So, and we have a draw. Great job by both competitors. So you have John Michael versus Alex Stewart. And we have 2 previous matches here. In the first one in VGL 1, Alex won. Reverse triangle cutting armbar in 3 minutes. The second time they met at VGL 2, it was a draw. And now in this one, we have a pretty well dead even fight with a 52% win probability going to Alex. We have 15 points going back and forth. And if they draw, it's almost a dead even. So that's our tail of the tape for this one. And we will now get ready to get started. Just going to turn off that, get ready to get in on the clock here. All right, so time in. Almost a double guard pull. They are competing for the Butt Scooter Award, which right now a few people have. If you check the website, right in on a leg entry, immediately, not messing around. George? So we got already some footsie going on here, George. Just need you to help me as the freshest from the pit here.
All right.
Maybe you can grab the chair there and
Let me catch my
catch your
fresh from
breath.
the pit breath.
What was your you went a full draw there, almost a heel hook at the end.
Yeah, I knew that Hussein got in on my legs. He was going to finish me.
You got jammed. We got this Barada Plata. Alex loves that move.
That arm saddle.
Yeah, so when we get a better look at it here, as he's really in on the arm, he's going to switch it to a back take, very smooth, and then on for the arm bar. So this
Really
is an
nice
even match
transition.
for a reason. They had a draw and they had a win by cutting arm bar, which is all from this arm saddle, right, George?
Yes, it's all from this arm saddle, and I think JM probably has superior cardio right now because he's training for a fight on the 20th of December at
We got him
Cagezilla.
standing up, right into an arm bar again, into a triangle, smooth.
That's very nice.
Yeah, he will be on the 20th in Cagezilla, which could also influence, too, George, how quick he wants to tap to arm bars, right?
That's true. But if I've seen anything from
It's
JM,
really
he's not
tight
tapping.
triangle.
Now this is where the trench comes into it because kind of gets stuck in that corner there.
We're going to get a look from there.
That's pretty tight there.
Oof. Yeah, we can get a look at his face actually from this angle, and he looks like he's had better times, but he's hanging in there, George. Tap, 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 and we
Hey.
get the tap now at 7:49. So if we go back to
These two competitors have seen each other multiple times. Very familiar with each other's game.
hang on one second. All right, ready? All right.
Well done.
All right, so with these guys, we got a bit of a who's who, right? No pictures for these guys, but if I go to the tail of the tape here, we've got both Eric and Bryce. It looks like we got Bryce now with the 76 win probability based on his not having a belt. I didn't put in his belt. So this will be an pretty even match. So I'll get that corrected later. And then that'll be that for tail of the tape. So we'll take that away.
I think the one thing to watch out with two guys that are fresh to the trench is
We've
not
got-
exerting all that energy.
Beautiful
right away.
job. Tamara, who doesn't want to be on mic, did a great job there getting the clock ready. Are we ready with the timer? All right, ready? Game in.
I think it's important to try to be relaxed in there and not try to go for the kill right away because you're really amped up when you get in there.
Yeah, and the time, that time seems like a short time until you start feeling that clock.
And that 10 minutes is a long time. It's best to be relaxed. You can be on the bottom for a bit if you protect yourself.
There was a moment in your match where, you were able to find your rest.
I'm always looking for my rest, Brian. Always looking for my
Why
rest.
not? That's a veteran move. But the point is, you want him to be looking for his rest at the same moment. Otherwise, that's what you'd want. The person with the
Absolutely.
better cardio is going to really benefit from that.
I also thought taking my shirt off might throw off Hussein a little bit, but then he did the same thing. And
The double JM.
the double JM. Take your shirt off and you get that superpower.
All right, as they hit the ground here right in front of us.
All right, Bryce is on top. Looks like Eric has got that knee in. Bryce has got to pass that knee to get to a good side control.
What do you think of his defense here? He's controlling hands. That's not bad. He's trying to get frames on him. I like that.
Yeah, I think his defense looks good. Got a little guard sit, pulling him in.
Yep.
Might go to the shoulder crunch.
And really excited to see more white belts. These guys, I remember from day one. It wasn't even terribly long ago, but you can see that what they're doing looks like jiu-jitsu. So it's
Yeah,
really
I'd like
fun
to
to
see
watch.
some smaller white belts in the trench.
Yeah.
Well, a couple smaller guys would be good for me. These guys bench pressing houses over here.
It is true. All right, we have some good pressure.
Bryce
But
is 185.
Bryce, without any inside control or underhooks, Eric is not doing too bad right here.
This is the
He's-
difference of age.
He's
Bryce and I are
framing
the
on the
same weight.
hips.
He's a monster.
So, but Bryce would like an underhook here, wouldn't he, George?
He would like an underhook. It looks like Eric's doing a good job. He's kind of across the center line there, which I think he'd like to recover that arm. Definitely get some frames in. He's got a frame on the hip. I think that left arm would be a little bit more controlling if he could get it across the face. and get into a more protective side control there. What Bryce wants to do is he wants to start coming over that leg to go to a full side control.
Yeah, but I feel like he's made some progress controlling some inside space. Eric's now giving up that armpit against all of my
He's
advice.
going to go to full guard.
Oh, he's got it back. He must be
going to
hearing
the
me.
shoulder crunch.
7 minutes remaining, guys.
He's got to use that forearm on his face to sweep him, but the problem is if he sweeps him, he's going to go into the trench. It's going to be hard to recover there.
Yep, I'm sorry. I'm busy watching the action in person instead of seeing that you guys can see it. Apologies there.
He's got him pinned in the corner. Not very advantageous for the bottom person. Still expending some energy by smashing him in there. Looks like Eric's going back for the shoulder crunch.
Pressure, though. You got to like the pressure as he gets from full guard to half guard. He's got it. Does he have an underhook here now? I can't tell on that far side.
He does not.
He does not.
And it
Let me
looks
look
like
at that far side.
he's not chest to chest, so he doesn't have the full
He's
pressure.
got a hand
Now
on
he's
the
coming
underhook
down.
now.
There he is. There you go. Back on your feet. Well done. Some hand fighting going on here. This is the time where you got to dig a little bit deeper. That gas tank is a little bit different. This is a little bit different than when we have open mat because the other person is trying to win as well. Going a little bit harder. He's got a body lock. He's going to step. Good. Rolled through. He's got to watch his balance
Guys are
on
on
that.
the move.
How much
All
time?
right, we got 5:30 left.
So they're about halfway in. Oh, I could see. I got to put my glasses on. Another thing of old age, I can't see anything. My glasses are in my bag. Yeah, I still can't see that. I'll get my glasses on the interval, though, in the intermission. I tried contacts. Have you ever tried contact lenses and you can stick your finger in your eye? You're a way better person than me because I cannot do it.
I cannot do it. But I am worthless without glasses.
So here we go to this quarter mount here.
He's not even holding it. Bryce could be in mount if he wanted to. It doesn't look they just.
He
like,
could push through. I think he's
Yeah.
concerned more about the finish than his position here.
Looks like Eric's wanting to give up his back here instead of putting his elbow across like I taught him. Going from a little bit of commentating to coaching there, George.
You know, Coach Brian, he's very tired, and sometimes when you're tired, you tend to make mistakes, and so you got to take a deep breath.
Eric's got to think, what's more tiring, having my back
Recalibrate.
taken or recovering
How
guard?
much time, Coach? I don't have my glasses.
4:30.
4:30.
Good job, Eric.
Now, if I was
Good
Bryce, what I would do is I would continue to smash on top of him because he's very tired, and he'll eventually make a mistake and give up his back.
Well, he's already given up his back if he could just get a seatbelt grip.
True.
But he
he'd have
wants
to
the
get
arm
to-
bar.
Yeah, and that's one of the dangers about getting locked into just one move that you want.
That's a good point.
And you're willing to give up your position to get to that move, but now he's
Right.
not as advantageous. And
He
now
was-
Eric can rest because Eric is very tired.
Yes. He's trying to grab a leg.
So looks like he's just trying to muscle at the knee. If Bryce comes up on top, I think he's okay.
Yep. He'd want to get a grip on that ankle at least.
Yeah, at least try to open that up. I see Angel coaching over there saying strength over technique. Very Angel thing to say. It's also the guy who eats pupusas for the protein inside, TRT protein, horse meat like Alistair Overeem. All right, Eric has got to protect that arm. Up, he's out. Good job. How much time?
We got 3 minutes left, guys.
3 minutes, so 3/4 of the way done. This is really where they got to dig deep, right, Brian? Because your cardio is
absolutely.
getting tested.
My cardio is getting tested watching him.
Got to get that double unders. Got to be careful there in the corner. Right now, it's a test of strength. He's going to go for that lateral drop.
Wow. Let's see if we can get a
which is great if you're bouncing outside the club.
View of that.
But if you gotta work for a finishing position there. He's got to slide him down into the corner there. I think he may have the opportunity to do the mother's milk or the smothered choke, whatever is more politically correct for the audience.
Yeah, well, I think he'll be Googling both of those moves when he watches this one.
He could also take his hand and use the muffler. I think you can do that as well. Just disrupt his breathing. Make it really painful for him because right now Bryce is trying to keep his breath about him. He's got his legs straight out. He's not in a great position down there. There he goes. He's starting to trap. If he could get to a good frame, I think he would alleviate some of the pressure from Eric. He's got to get those frames in because Eric is tired and he's very heavy on him.
Yes.
I see his hand potentially looking like a Brazilian tap over there. I'm not sure.
You do see the hover hand, which is an indication.
Which means this is not fun. Up, and he's back out.
1 minute, 40 seconds.
So now what I don't know if we're going to see is just a little bit of stalling maybe to the last minute.
Not with these two. I think they want the win.
That'd
but
be George's strategy.
Yeah,
I'm tired,
well,
stall
that's
me
a
out.
veteran move.
That is a veteran move.
These guys are going for for what they know here.
You know,
Bryce
Eric is a
pressure's
veteran
good.
too, based on his age. So he might be taking a little break. Finish strong, gentlemen. Finish strong. A little bit of coaching from the box.
We are not professionals, George, and there's your reminder.
How much time?
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Tamara, I think you came in to work out and they roped you into working the clock. Is that what they do around here?
I don't mind.
Many times Coach Christian will have me come in and help coach, and then he's like, hey, if we're going to move the stuff over here. And then I say,
from up here.
that's true. And it's free. Unlike when you have to go to an event, you have to pay for it.
Just pressure here.
Got to clear that bear trap, as we tell the kids.
And that's the story of this fight is Bryce's pressure and then Eric doing a good job of fending it off. They both want arm bars, though. You can see that for sure. At the reverse angle here.
He's got to switch his hips if he's going to hit an attack here.
Pressuring in.
How much time? 10 seconds. Smash him. Just smash him for the last 10 seconds. Let him know he was in there with you, Bryce. Leave your calling card.
It's time.
Time.
Well done. Well done.
All right, so we have a draw and a great effort by both of them. Let's hear it.
Hey.
All right, so hey, with the glasses on here, you can look at our tail of the tape with me. So, yes, sorry, George is back with us. And then on this tail of the tape, we can see we have if you look at them on the mat, and I were to say it's a David versus Goliath, there would be Goliath over there on the right. But according to the tail of the tape, Sean has a 2.6 win probability, 2.2%. If you look over here, George. Look.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Yeah, so we got, I don't have him in with the white belt, but I need to get that entered. He was a late entrant.
He is a white belt. Depending on how he does in this match,
He's
they may
not a
strip
white
him
belt.
of his white belt.
He is not a white belt, Sean.
Oh, Sean's a blue belt, actually.
Sean is a blue belt. He's not wearing one now.
Sean, we just demoted you to Street Profit.
But basically, these numbers will change, but basically it's a 30-point bonanza for Sean. And it would only help Christian 0.6 if he wins. So that's our lopsided scoring system.
I would say, let the record show, as I went to get my glasses, JM stopped me and said, hey, I want to go against Coach. So we need to make sure that JM gets a match with Coach Christian today.
It will happen.
Now, I don't know if they're going to do it. Oh, is he reffing?
Oh, that's nice. We have a celebrity ref.
Celebrity ref.
Guys, this is a big deal. So I don't know if any of you remember WrestleMania 1. I think Mr. T was a referee. You know, he had come in. He's a player himself, and he comes in. That is JM being our celebrity ref. With that, we can get to time in on 1, 2, 3, go.
Hey.
And the clock starts, and we got a really exciting matchup here. Not quite a guard pull by Sean. No butt scooter awards for this one so far. He was lowering his level so he could run him right through.
We call this match hair versus no hair. So we have to take that into account. One of the things about Coach Christian is he tries to be so nice because he's in here beating up his students. He may cook them for about 8 minutes and then finish him.
He might, yeah. So what you might find is a little interesting is if you a bit of a subplot here could be Halse Renovations is another sponsor of ours, and none other than Sean Halse's company. Nothing better for his reputation than to run Coach Christian through this landmark constructed pit wall.
Well,
Said if only I had built it.
I saw in the chat that Nick Newbold could not make it today. So Sean Halse is now representing for the construction crew overall.
Yeah, so
What I'd like to see from Coach Christian here is a little bit more anger. He's laughing a little bit. These are supposed to be
Having
very
fun with
serious
it.
matches. There's money on the line.
no laughing matter.
And when you have a man that big, I once saw Sean Hall run over a turtle in the parking lot and just keep on going. Like, that is he is just a mean individual. He was trying to tell my child, who's 12 years old, that he needs to invest in more peptides because he had an injury. And I said, in 10
getting him
years,
into the
that child will
peptides.
be injuring you.
Yes.
All right, so we got some hand fighting. We got some smiling.
What we have is some surviving.
We do have
He's
surviving.
very happy to let Coach goof around as much as he wants.
That's true. Referee hasn't had to do very much in this match, has he, Coach?
It's really a side effect of our no judging, no scoring. He's just there to make sure everybody knows there was a submission.
Here we go. Guard pulling. He's done playing around now. He's got those giant calves of Sean Halse, and he's ready to take them home. And Sean says, no way. He said, these calves are too big for you. These are grown man calves. The hammer of Manassas tries to invert.
So, George, in the VGL 1, I believe it was, there was a really cutting a promo. No, VGL 2. You cut a promo and called people out.
What's up, Ali? I have a caller on the line,
Uh-oh.
and it's Ali, and he says he needs more action from Coach Christian.
Oh, this just in. A call for action. We have nice frames by Sean.
He said, and I
almost
quote, if you
careful
want
giving
more
up his
action,
back here.
you need to come to the gym. I'm paraphrasing here, but he said you need to come to the gym and watch. 4 hours away. All right, we will send one.
Message has been shared. The gauntlet has been thrown.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you for calling, sir. Bye. We had a caller on the wish line. Hey! Oops, I'm yelling on the mic.
6 minutes remain.
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. All right. Now what Sean needs to do is use all of his strength to smash through. There we go. Grab his head. Just guillotine him into oblivion. The good thing is that Sean doesn't even look tired. He looks like he could go another 10 minutes.
Sean did a CrossFit before this.
That's true. So we need to know exactly what stack of performance-enhancing drugs he's on.
It's those peptides he was telling your lad about.
That's true. All right, now Sean's starting to get tired. I can see the look on his
Our
face.
big clock view. Just for a moment while I get my act together here.
There we go. Sean's looking for the double unders. And Christian says, please do. And now Christian is putting his hair onto Sean's head. It looks like we're getting a meld here.
Yeah, Sean wearing a toupee right now. Let's see. Let's get a look at that.
At the tube.
Look at that. Looks like Marv Albert. Should be in the stands with us.
All right, that's a good leg pummel there. All right. Now he's blocking effectively both legs.
Under 5, 4:50 left.
He's got him smashed in the corner.
I'd like to see better use of frames. He's giving up his back here. I'd like that elbow across his hips.
This is the Coach Christian the crowd wants to see.
If
The
Sean could get
smashing.
to his back, he might avoid having his back taken. Am I coaching? Am I commentating? You decide.
What I don't know is if Sean is trying to stall out for the points.
He can, but don't give up your back is good either way.
That's true. But, you know, Sean was the one asking before the match, hey, I haven't been to 3 VGIs. Can I still collect the money? The answer,
The
is
answer
no.
is no, but you can collect the glory. That's always on offer.
Was that a tap? What are we doing here? Come on, ref. Come on, ref.
Was that a bit of a Brazilian tap?
All right. Now, perfect, yes. I don't know why Reed is not here doing the commentating.
Oh, that would have been wonderful.
Where are you, Reed? Guy hurts his hip and then just decides not to come to the gym. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Good job, Sean, just framing. He's in on
Oh,
that arm.
he's gonna
got
turn
that arm
him!
extension.
3 minutes left. Sean has survived almost 7 minutes in the gauntlet.
Christian trying to really cook him early, I think. Now that we see that he's pouring the heat on here late, I think he maybe wanted Sean to get a little exuberance early.
That's true. Sean doesn't look tired, though. I don't see a lot of heavy breathing.
You know, I show up tired, and Sean doesn't get tired after a CrossFit and 7 minutes.
That's true. I think the amount of his caffeine intake, though, is over 1,000 milligrams. Here we got a head and arm. That looks promising for Coach Christian. Sean's face is getting a little red. I can see those perfectly manicured eyebrows starting to get some sweat beads on them. Which, by the way, he must get those eyebrows waxed. Nobody has their eyebrows perfect like that, right?
There's something going on. I think we can agree to that.
He's got the head and arm. He's got 230. He's still packing, and the tap. Well done.
All right, we have a tap at 2:24.
Well done.
2:30, almost the time, and 2:30, what happens when somebody gets you on a head and arm like that? If you allow me a dad joke.
That's right.
All right, we have, we almost had a fix here. And the official decision, let me switch for that. Very sorry. Let's go, Coach, with the win.
Submission. Arm triangle choke.
All right.
2:30 is also a dentist's favorite time.
Yeah, that was exactly the joke I was making. And then it was at, let's see.
Did I not
Can I
bring
get
my
this
water?
result again? Where the
Hey,
hell did it
Angel,
go?
could you bring me my water, the red thing, porfa? Just the water, please.
All right, so we have our final match of round 1 coming up here. And this will be Idris versus Josue. I will skip the tail of the tape here, but here's our names there for Tamara to expertly enter. Gaines versus SAI-FI or Idris. I think we can go either one.
Now we're looking at a 70-pound advantage. Is that true?
Yeah, we are. Just about 60-something in all fairness to Josue.
Josue wears that 270 well, though. I mean,
We got two blue belts.
270.
So it's pretty well even odds here. And with that, we can
Last name or Idris?
just go with Idris. No, you're fine. That works. We'll get that going. All righty. So let's get this out of the way too. We'll get this view ready. All right. Clock's about to come in. We ready, fighters? We ready, Coach? All right. Go.
Let's go, gentlemen. Now, Idris is the king of the foot sweep. So I'd be interested to see if he's going to hit a foot sweep here. Got a lock, lat drop.
Wow.
That landmark construction's holding up.
It is holding up. Wow, back and forth here. These guys are not aware of the 10-minute clock.
Yes. And I will tell you, my very first time in the trench, I thought I had to get a finish very quickly, and I ended up gassed out like right away.
Yeah, it's a real opportunity to kind of learn about energy management. So I can find them on this camera, and I can. There's our reverse angle. You can see the pressure Idris is putting in on here.
That's a great angle. Now Idris would like to clear that. It's like a little bit of a half guard. I'm not sure. It's almost a quarter mount there.
You can see, yeah, he's got a full half guard, almost a lockdown here. Oh, and he's up and out.
He's up.
Having
he's
none of
back.
it. Got to go wide. These guys are on the move. Oh!
Now here's the thing: is that's very pleasing to the crowd. However, it doesn't matter in these matches because there are no points.
Well, there is also how much air Josue's lungs can hold.
That's also true. So it's either
Oh, look
sub
at that.
or
We got
draw.
some sunlight making an appearance.
Oh man.
And then we got the reverse cam. There should be a nice angle on this as well somewhere.
So it's important to remember that when somebody hits a good move on you, as long as it's not a sub, don't get defeated. Just keep on rolling.
Yeah, it's a good point about it's a good point about trying to keep track of these guys. Who would have thought these guys would be all over the map?
Now we're 2 minutes in. At some point, they're going to go into energy management mode because this is a long time. 10 minutes is a long time.
You would think so. Idris really good with those
There's the
trips.
foot sweep.
I just called it. We'll get
That is
another
a foot
replay on
sweep.
that one.
Yeah, we need that. That's a great instant replay. If I ever hit a foot sweep like that, I would
We
keep
didn't
that
see
on my
Idris for
highlight
2-3
reel.
years, and we don't know why. But he went off to Dagestan.
That is a great, great sweep. Now he's working that arm. See if he can isolate it or if he's going to take the back here.
Yeah, he's got the far arm almost like a gift wrap without the head. Now he's got the seat belt.
He's got to keep the pressure on, keep him in that corner because it's hard for Josue to get out of that corner.
What is that like there, George? You've been stuck in a corner?
It's difficult because you want to open up your hips and kind of hit a little bridge. Oh, he used the corner perfectly there.
Now a little bit of reverse. Now we get this gravity. If he can just put the weight on him, Idris not having it. Got some good frames in.
You also get a false sense of security. So I had Alex in the corner when he was triangling me, and I thought I could smash him in the corner. But he's very tricky. See if he's going to go and establish any kind of butterfly hook here.
All right, so
I think if he could take that right leg and start to get a little bit of an butterfly hook, he could start a little bit of elevation there. Can't see if he's just getting smashed in the corner.
Yeah, he's got some weight on him. He's got a little bit of an elbow frame there. You can see from this reverse angle. Nice. As we get there, he starts to, I think Josue sort of retreated a little bit, trying to get past those legs.
Josue's looking to break the guard. Full guard. Guard is open. Let's see what happens here. He looks like he's going to try to smash the leg and come down. Up. Okay. He's going to the pass. Good
Oh, nice
over.
hop over. We're going to catch that.
That's a 270-pound man
action.
with a hop over. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
That is an athlete right
You're not
there.
even really worried at the moment where he's going to land. You're just thinking, just not on me, please. I don't care if this is good for you or bad for you. Just don't land on me. And you can see a little bit of an angle there. How, if you kind of peek in there, you can see he's under that far elbow. He's setting up what he wants to
There
do
you
in
go.
armbar.
Gotta get
Everybody
that
loves arm
pressure.
bars.
Got to get
He's
that
got
pressure.
a nice isolation. We can switch the transition for when he falls back without the arm. No, he
Doesn't
doesn't.
take the back.
So I didn't do the switch. I thought he would do the patented blue belt fall back for the armbar without the arm.
5 minutes.
Halfway there.
Josue is way more skilled for that. I think he was very understanding of where he was on the mat.
I was not giving him the benefit of the doubt. You were right.
Now he's going to keep the pressure on because they've been in there almost 6 minutes.
Oh, he grabs the head there.
Great Gilly. He's got his head pressed, but see now he's got a
The
little bit
Dustin
of space.
Poirier throw up the gilly.
always the thing with the guillotine too is that you wonder how well you have it and how much energy you want to expend to try to finish it. Idris is doing a good job keeping those hooks in. Let's see if he gets sticky with them. Possible triangle. No.
4 minutes left, and they are keeping a pace up here.
I think for Idris, it might be more advantageous not to play from the bottom with Josue, because Josue's pressure is really good. Potentially go to more of a butterfly open guard where he doesn't have the pressure on him. Next time he comes out, I wonder if he's going to do that, because he kind of fell back into the guard this time again. Does he have an arm isolated there, Coach Brian?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does. That's extended. It's going to go, and I can't switch to it fast enough. There it is. So really good look at it here.
It.
Oh, he put his knee in and got out of it. He's got a bite on the far side. And he's going for it again. He might try to get for that. We'll stick with this view for now.
Josue's got to keep the pressure on him. There's a few times where he's just let up the pressure a little bit, and Idris is able to get out. He's got to get that chest to chest. He's got good forearm across the face.
Indeed. Oh, let me help everybody else see that. Sorry, get stuck watching this.
See Coach Christian's feet on that shot. Usually you got to pay for that.
That is usually extra.
Christian VanGuard feet. It's only got one subscriber right now. I think it's either Ali or Angel.
Well, his prices are too high.
Oh, they are. I actually looked at them. But those feet, I heard that when he goes skiing, he doesn't even have to rent skis. He just goes on his feet.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
I'd like to see Josue jump over to the mount here.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting there.
He has the ability to.
Yeah, we're getting to this thing you were saying earlier about the management of energies here.
Yeah, we're about 2 minutes left. Now I'd like to see Idris go to that butterfly, come up a little bit, because what he doesn't want to do is be smashed under Josue again.
Yeah, it's a lot of time to spend.
Like
somebody of 270 sitting on your
sit and change that right foot to a hook. But it's very difficult now that he's down.
Looks like he's got a good look at that Americana now. Oh, no having it. Trying to do the armbar. Got to have real good control of a shoulder before you can think about taking an arm. Right?
That's absolutely true. Go switch up this playlist here.
Yeah.
We've got a DJ playlist that is
really ahead of your years in some ways. You'd expect a lot of Elvis, maybe some Sinatra. Now we're talking. Yeah.
It's going to get faster. Don't worry.
All right. Looks like Josue could really do the nice turtle roll if he grabbed that arm. That arm's in too deep.
Can't turn it up too loud. We don't want to get the...
Yeah, that's going to get us...
We got to keep it down a little bit. But you know what? It's just a piece.
I think if you do...
It's a DJ mix, so it will be just pieces.
Well, you could do... Wow, a little bit of revenge there with the... Under a minute! Trying to take Idris for a ride. He had been our big throw champion here up until now. Including now, actually, but he was definitely trying to give him a run for his money there. Another look at this armbar. Can he sink it in at the end? Idris going belly down. 20 seconds. Into a turtle. We got head and arm connection almost on the turtle. He's grabbing that far leg. I don't know if he's maybe looking for a guillotine. If he can get the chin.
He's got good pressure.
8, 7. Short time here. I don't think they'll have enough time to get it done. Time.
Good match.
All right, so that's another exciting one.
So we're looking at...
We have a draw.
Hussein and Alex are going to be next.
Yeah, but first we're going to take a little bit of a little intermission to regroup. But thank you. We got great job, Idris and Josue. And And I'm just going to do a little look ahead into the.
Good, because I got to get up. Oh, my back.
So we'll switch to.
Christian Vanguard on the
See,
mic.
my replays aren't showing me, so I'm going to see. We're going to test this out live for everybody. Let me see. Replay 2.
Josue looking to break.
All right, so here a little bit of a replay. This is where we had
see what happens here. He looks like he's going to try
Idris
to smash the leg and come down.
just getting some pressure here.
Okay. It's going to the pass. Good
Oh, nice
over.
hop over. We're going to catch that.
Josue's looking to break the guard.
Oh, you're good.
Full
Yeah.
guard. Guard is open.
All right, so we'll get you next. How about you?
See
You
what
okay to go
happens
next?
here.
All
Looks
right.
like he's going to try
So
to
we
smash
have
the
a
leg and come down. Up.
Yeah. And now here's another moment. This is where I think Josue was able to get a bit of a throw of his own. So we'll see how that looks. Set him up. And I didn't catch it. Really good with
There's
those
the foot sweep.
I just called it.
You would think so.
Or the replay didn't catch it. And then replay 1 being a video. All right, so just give us a moment. We're going to get really good right back. These are the sponsors for this event and for the VGI. So we have the Neff Brothers Stone, pavers, all the materials you need. And if you're like, I don't want to go get a bunch of stone, what I'd like to do is just have somebody show up and install it for me. Well, then you call Lead Mark Contracting. They'll go to Neff Stone, get the supplies, and go work for you. Same with Halls Remodeling, same thing. And Game Day Men's Health. You can go get your stuff checked out here and, get your testosterone checked and see how you're doing.
Get some TRT like me. I actually go to game day, so.
You do?
I do, yeah. I've been
Wow.
going for about 6 weeks.
You got lab work, you get a free consultation, so that's a good one. And then, of course, attention to detail mercantile. Why not buy some art that you can stab someone with?
Yeah, or open a box.
Or open a box,
Yeah.
if you're not a maniac.
Or someone named box, and then
Yeah.
you get best of both worlds.
So that is a small
worst
venture-owned
ever.
custom knife-making operation.
Listen,
in no way condone stabbing of others.
yeah, we don't condone stabbing of
VGL
others.
would not. We like to murder people without weapons.
Exactly. As a knife
Yes.
nerd, I can tell you attention to detail mercantile stuff is top notch.
We saw some really precise moves by Josue in that match, didn't we?
We did indeed.
And that brings me to precision lawn care.
Exactly.
Lawn and landscape. So you can get all your stuff there. Get your grass cut. They can do a whole bunch of stuff for you.
Listen, once you get your test right, your health right, once you have people doing your yard work and doing your home improvement, that frees up your time for grappling, ladies and gentlemen. It's
It
all
sure
a
does.
gambit to get you in the gym to train.
And then house remodeling, get a new bathroom. Get up. All right, we're about ready to get back in here. George, I think going shirt on here, as you can see in the tail of the tape here, we got him versus Eric. We just saw Eric. Eric, how are you feeling, sir? We can switch it up. Do you want more rest? You're good? Oh, you're only going against George, so you don't need to be that rested. Is that what you just said? All right, so we see some early posturing by Eric. Some crap talk. I might have made it up, but we don't know. So as they climb in here, you can see purple belt versus white belt. That's going to be a big ELO mismatch. And so all the favoritism here is going with George, who you can see in his profile picture has the Ric Flair. So can we get a little Ric Flair strut here while we can see your tail of the tape there? There we go. There it is.
I can't help it that I'm custom made, that I'm dressed in silk,
All
that
right.
I'm the wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing. Woo! Happy New Year.
All righty. All right, we are ready when you are, and go. All right, we're time in here, and why don't you put the mic on there? Thanks for joining us.
Hello? Hi.
Yeah, just clip it on your shirt there, and you can be. You had your time in there, Mr. Wynn. So how did that go for you? How was the experience like?
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
10 minutes, as long as you do your pacing right, you can do it. But, it's like, so,
Yeah.
it's like,
Did you
ooh.
think it was not as much time until you really started to feel the Yeah, after you start seeing the clock kind of weighing on you, getting a little more tired as you're like, oh man, did you wish you had saved more early on?
Save more early on, I think.
So how long have you been training, Michael?
I think it's been 7 years now. 7 years.
7 years.
It's the first time I've done something like this.
Oh, it is? Okay. Have you competed before?
Yes.
And how's this compare to competing?
Similar experience.
At full mount
Because
here.
everyone's watching you.
Yeah.
But one thing I like about competing is you always learn something about yourself after. Yeah,
That's true. What do you think Eric's learning right now? Tap, tap, tap. Oh, he got George. George said he had to go, and he's like, well, let me just make short work of Eric, who's just now in there for the second time. Great experience for both of them, and great job putting his name on the line there. Sorry. Hey, let's do that again. Sorry, I apologize. I thought I was on the right clock, the right camera, and I wasn't. Yes. So we have winner by submission here, George versus Eric. And the submission again was what again? It was a head and arm? Was that a head and arm choke?
No.
Mother's milk? Huh?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. All right. Now let's see how I spelled Ezekiel. Badly. All right, we'll try this again. I wanted to get even close enough. I didn't get close enough for spell check. Ezekiel. We'll try that. And we'll say George wins. And how much time was that? Do you remember? It was 2 minutes in? Short time.
A few seconds late.
All right. And then we're going now. This is going to be one. So guys, give me some time with this. I definitely want to tell the story
nice picture
here.
of Alex.
Yeah, so let me set up our tail of the tape again because you're going to want to see this. This has direct ramifications to how this whole thing ends up. All right, so we have Hussein versus Alex as I give Tamara some time to get the clickety-clackety going. And what's really interesting about these two matching is they're effectively could switch places on the ladder based on the outcome of this match. If Alex wins, he gets an 8-point bump, but he drags Hussein down 8 points. If Hussein wins, he gets 23 points on top of his 60. Far and away, he ends up doing really well, but he also drags Alex down 23. So they're hearing me say this, so the stakes are high on this match. If it's a draw, Hussein still gains 8 points up and drags Alex 8 points down. So this one is going to have something to say about the pound-for-pound rankings. So as we get rid of the tail of the tape, and we will start the clock. 3, 2, 1. Time in. So get ready for fireworks. They know the stakes here. They both are in the running for the pound-for-pound champ, and they both want it. He grabs the ankle. He has heel hook wins. Hoisting that leg high. Michael, what are you seeing here?
I think Hussein has the dominant grip so far. He chose his leg bottom.
Oh, he's running through. He's got a leg.
Oh, okay.
He's pulling it over, looking for a heel hook. These guys are moving fast enough where it's hard to tap. Wow. Didn't get a chance to.
That was beautiful.
If winner by submission under a minute. So again,
That was truly beautiful.
big win for Hussein. Heel hook submission in 30 seconds or so. And when we get the time entered, if you went for popcorn on that one, it was like a Mike Tyson situation. You didn't get to see it. All right, so we got JM versus Ewan next. So we'll get that all queued up here and let. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to show, is it? Let me try this again. All right, so you can watch, of course, George. Hey, George, before you go, can you hand me that mic? George, before you go here, let's get a bit of a. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yes. You let them scram. So
We have John Michael El Mapache Rodriguez Ueta versus Ewan Graham.
all right, so our tail of the tape here, purple belt versus white belt. This is an upset factory. We not just a purple belt, a competitor purple belt, not just a competitor purple belt. Fighting on December 20th in the MMA ring. So let's hear it for So we shortened the season so we wouldn't lose him. He's been at every event. He's been the big standout in this. And Ewan, a survivor, a badass in his own right, one of the toughest people in the gym. So we got a lot to see here. Of course, big ELO upset opportunities for Ewan. Get some points on the board. And for JM, who's right there in the mix, this puts him up. A draw or a loss sets him back, which is not anything anybody wants. So with all that said, George, after this, you got to go. There's one more event after this. What's your call to action for everybody who's watching it and wish they were here, or maybe they should wish they were here?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're watching at home and you think that you cannot do this, you absolutely can do it. You can do it with a rash guard on. You can do it without a shirt on. You can come in and watch. You can come in and smash. Just come in and do it.
Awesome. Well, hey, I'll let you enjoy the rest of it and then slip out.
Well, I really
go
wanted to
ahead.
commentate this match here.
Please, yeah, tell me what you see.
So what I see is El Mapache looking for a leg lock. You know El Mapache means raccoon.
I did know
Funny
that.
story is, go to El Mapache's Instagram page. You'll see this guy fighting in a backyard fight too.
Looking for that Kimura from the
He
back.
wants to fight and do jiu-jitsu. This is a combat sports guy.
He gets the mount.
Got the mount.
I hope Ewan remembers, and he
Oh,
does.
He's
got
doing
that
the George
Ezekiel.
Battistelli. He's going right for the no-gi Ezekiel.
That's very good. But, Ewan did a good job as he learned. I'm not going to say where, maybe VanGuard Gym.
Ooh.
He had a nice frame across the hips, and he got away.
He's going
so
for
now
the Darce here.
Hopefully he's opening up his elbow.
He's going for the Darce.
Getting a lot of advice here.
That's a tight Darce.
He looks like he's in some trouble. Let's see if we can get the reverse angle on it.
Can't see his face. He's getting ready. He's got the tap hand hovering.
We did. We were not in time for the tap hands.
JM with the submission. Now, does JM get points for that submission?
He does. He doesn't get a ton, but I'm sorry. Hang on. Let's wait. I'm looking at the preview instead of the reel. And the winner by Darce.
Well done.
By Darce at 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Now, I'm going to leave, but I've told you JM has requested a match versus Coach Christian, and I will watch that on the live stream when I get home.
We will see it.
Okay?
Yes, you will see it.
I will watch that.
All right, so we had a...
GB out.
Yes, all right. Thank you. Awesome as always, sir.
Watch the stream.
Thank you, Coach.
And we're going to record a Darce choke. That gives, if you look at the fighter's flair on the website, this gives, if he doesn't already have it, the Darce Knight flair for JM. So he's just picking up accolades here. 1 minute, 10 seconds was the time, so I'll get that recorded. And his ranking goes up. We've got left in the broadcast, Michael versus Bryce up next, Christian versus Idris, and Sean versus Josue. Michael win versus Bryce. All right, we got the last minute replacement. Yeah, no. All right, so hold on 1 second here as We take a TV timeout. Coming up, I'm going to quickly just go talk about our sponsors. So we have, these are the sponsors for this event and for the VGI. So we have the Neff Brothers Stone, pavers, all the materials you need. And if you're like, I don't want to go get a bunch of stone, what I'd like to do is just have somebody show up and install it for me. Well, then you call Lead Mark Contracting. They'll go to Neff Stone, get the supplies, and go work for you. Same with House Remodeling, same thing. And Game Day Men's Health. You can go get your stuff checked out here and, get your testosterone checked and see how you're doing.
Get some TRT like me. Actually go to game day. So
You do?
I do, yeah.
Wow.
I've been going for about 6 weeks.
You got lab work, you get a free consultation, so that's a good one. And then, of course, attention to detail mercantile. Why not buy some art that you can stab someone with?
Yeah.
Or open a box.
Or open a box, yeah, if you're not a maniac.
Or someone named box, and then
Yeah.
you get best of both worlds.
So that is a small
Still works
venture-owned
every-
custom knife-making operation.
Listen,
in no way condone stabbing of others.
yeah, we don't condone stabbing of
VGL
others.
would not. We like to murder people without weapons.
Exactly. As a knife
Yes.
nerd, I can tell you attention to detail mercantile stuff is top notch.
We saw some really precise moves by Josue in that match, didn't we?
Yeah, we did indeed.
And that brings me to precision lawn care.
Exactly.
Lawn and landscape. So you can get all your stuff there. Get your grass cut. They can do a whole bunch of stuff for you.
Listen, once you get your tests right, your health right, once you have people doing your yard work and doing your home improvement, that frees up your time for grappling, ladies and gentlemen. It's
It
all
sure
a
does.
gambit to get you in the gym to train.
And then house remodeling, get a new bathroom. Put a deck on the house. Nice.
Did you mention game day?
We sure did, and we actually have he's not just a fan; he's a customer.
Yeah, I go
So
to game day.
Marcus, which is why he was able to come out and participate last week. So that's great. All right, so action here. Coming up, I'm going to quickly just go talk about our sponsors. So we have these are the sponsors for this event and for the VGI. So we have the Neff Brothers Stone, pavers, all the materials you need. And if you're like, I don't want to go get a bunch of stone, what I'd like to do is just have somebody show up and install it for me. Well, then you call Lead Mark Contracting. They'll go to Neff Stone, get the supplies, and go work for you. Same with House Remodeling, same thing. And Game Day Men's Health. You can go get your stuff checked out here and, get your testosterone checked and see how you're doing.
Get some TRT like me. Actually go to game day. So
You do?
I do, yeah. I've been
Wow.
going for about 6 weeks.
You got lab work, you get a free consultation, so that's a good one. And then, of course, attention to detail mercantile. Why not buy some art that you can stab someone with?
Yeah.
Or open a box.
Or open a box, yeah,
Yeah.
if you're not a maniac.
Or someone named box, and then
Yeah.
you get best of both worlds.
So that is a small
works
venture-owned
every-
custom knife-making operation.
Listen,
in no way condone stabbing of others.
yeah, we don't condone stabbing of
VGL
others.
would not. We like to murder people without weapons.
Exactly. As a knife
Yes.
nerd, I can tell you attention to detail mercantile stuff is top notch.
We saw some really precise moves by Josue in that. And we're back. So you can see we have a little bit of change in programming here. And what I would like to do is get a second to get this tail of the tape ready. Because this one, again, Sean wanting to prove that Landmark Contracting didn't build these pit walls correctly. And we have no profile pictures yet. That's on layaway. But we have Sean versus Josue. You can see them. They're almost standing in their profile pictures. So that's who each one of them are. And we're about ready to get the clock going here. This being some blue on blue violence. The ELO points are going to be pretty well even, probably about 10 back and forth either way. I can tell you exactly here. Something like 16, 15, and then if they draw, it's pretty much a push. 0.1 moves in Sean's favor. All right, so with that, we'll take the tail of the tape away and we'll get started with the clock. Go. Look at this proposal type thing where he's doing, right? Where he's just kneeling in. It's not a butt scoot, so he's not eligible for butt scooter points. but it is not a double leg either, is it? JM? Put that on your shirt if you don't mind. Come sit over here.
Oh, cool.
So joined by the star of this whole league, JM. JM, how's the prep going for your fight coming up?
Wow, very good. I've avoided many injuries. Very tired, very sleepy, very hungry. Oh, but good overall, yes.
Oh, good. Well, yeah, the hungry, right? You have to make the weight. That would be the worst part for me. So these guys so far remaining standing. What about fighting in this pit here would people not really kind of be aware of?
I mean, it's just like you understand the slant of the wall is going to impact the positions, but there's so many positions. So like some basic ones like, oh, I shouldn't have my head on the wall. That's probably bad. That was obvious, but then there's just so many positions in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, here goes a throw. All right. Got you there. You were expecting some high amplitude there, right? And it was, let's see, now they're a little more stationary. We'll zoom in a bit.
You cannot wait here, brother.
Not a good place to hang out is what you're advising.
We're 2 minutes in.
There's a tremendous amount of calories down there.
Yep. The pressure is real. I like to say you run out of strength, you never run out of gravity.
The good thing about big dudes is they can always stand up. Damn, yeah, just stand up.
So just stand up, the Derek Lewis advice, being the commentating coach corner here. He's got the, I think we can catch this view on the far side here.
Whoa.
Wow, right on the neck. Hard.
It's tremendously uncomfortable.
Doesn't look like a good time. See if I can get
But this guy's stuff, he has Naruto in his rash guard. He's not going to give up on this.
So wearing a cartoon on your rash guard makes you tough nowadays. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
All right. I'll buy it. You say it. I'm not arguing. Looks like we have an armbar a little bit on layaway. Nope. Onto it. Hooks in. Got a good turtle here. He got rid of the hooks. He's going to go lift up the foot there and see how that does. Yeah. Take the... Get a good look at this from the reverse angle. He's got the control on the far hip, no control. Oh, he's going to try to go up high here, almost a reverse triangle. We'll get a look at the other. Oh, right back in. Now this angle's looking good again. Now, shoulder of justice. And they're right back in.
Very good.
That is some high amplitude. That is something you're going to remember later. We got there. They are, you can hear them breathing from here. It's a lot of work. 5:40 left, and he's on the far side. We got a really good look at that. He's got the key lock, the double wrist lock, as Gene LaBelle would call it. Kimura to us. He's up. Oh, he loses it, but he's under the armpit. And we'll just switch back and forth so you can see what's going on with this hand fight going on up front. We'll get that. Maybe I'll switch just to get the clock out of the way. Oh, it looks like they are up again on the far wall. They are going, back and mount. What another reversal. What an exciting match. Yeah, they say they're tired. You didn't have to tell us. We knew. As he goes to escape the mount, he seems to be wanting to give up that armbar. And he gives up that Kimura grip, armpit grip.
Yeah, I think they always have the ability to stand, but at what cost? how tired you're going to be after. Oh,
man.
See, he has not given up. If you give him a second, he's going to take you down.
I would never think these guys would be too fast for me to follow. I'm going to stay wide on him. Oh, he's under the chin here. Can I afford to zoom in, or are they going to launch across the screen again?
I think they got 3 more launches in.
4 minutes remaining. All right, which we'll get a little closer, and then we'll get this reverse view, which where we really see what he's doing frame-wise. Giving up his back repeatedly, JM. You think maybe he should be framing better so as he turns, he doesn't give up his back. You want him to do that?
Yes. These big dudes, look, they're standing up. He needs to get his feet under him, his hips high, his head high. And MMA is very common. It can be tough. Sometimes if you go against a coach, you never want to do that. But if it's more even, you can give up.
You can afford. You have enough time to make it all the way up before they get their control on you.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, it worked there. Arm drag, arm drag. A little bit of an arm drag control. He's got a standing Russian, almost a Kimura. And he's right back on it. Get a little closer in the action, but I'm ready to jump back once these two start launching. Setting up a nice crucifix setup here. Wow, dumps him right into the corner on his head there. Looks like flat ground kind of, but we went right into the angle. And then he's under the armpit. We got a nice look at this Americana.
Straight back to attack.
Yeah, he's got to get his elbow in the ear, so there's no, he was able to bring his elbow back in. .227 left. Oh, yeah, I think it is. It seems to be, at least. Here, we'll trade because. All right, so pressure down. Oh, he's doing a bit of an octopus there, trying to get away. I got to go wide. Make sure I catch the action here.
Got a little under 2 minutes.
148.
Damn.
These guys are.
They're tired, but they're working a lot, actually.
There's no quit.
Whoa!
Did I say there's no quit? And then he said
Oh my God! You're a tremendous timing. Wow.
Great effort. Great effort. 8 minutes 30 seconds in.
Yeah, they did a lot of movement.
So Sean got the.
Oh, Sean, what submission was that? It looked like a rib crush, face and rib crush.
Hey, Josue, let's get it. Hey, Josue, let's get the post fight, if you don't mind. No,
Yeah.
he's saying his goodbyes. So.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure which submission that was. Oh yeah, Josue won.
What was the?
Yeah, what was the submission? Dale, papa.
I'm not sure this works.
Yeah.
In case it does, here. How did that go for you? Yeah. And what did you end up getting him with? Yeah, that arm choke. Yeah.
Ah.
Right, and that was at 8 minutes. I'm going to say 25 seconds. Does that sound right?
Yep.
So 25.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So awesome work. You're the books there. I'll let you breathe. Get some water. I'm not exactly sure if this mic. I don't think is picking it up, so we might not have got any of that.
Oh shoot.
So let me grab that
Yeah.
back. And if we keep it centered, I think it does kind of catch everybody. but it's from the first one I could tell. So anyway, Josue was just telling us, pretty tired from that, but he did a great job. We got now coming up. Let me see if this is updated or not. Christian versus Idris. Do I have that right? Christian versus Idris? Is that what you wanted to do? Idris, is that right?
Idris and Bryce.
Idris and Bryce? Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to have no more tail of the tapes here. I'm just going to have to just do Bryce. Idris and B-R-Y-C. Yeah. And then the other one, yes, perfect. So we had to make some transitions here, so I'm not going to be able to tail the tape them. But we have a blue belt versus a white belt. So we know for Bryce, who had a really good showing first time, he's going to want to keep the pressure on and watch out for what Idris has been up to. And time in, and we can go. Oh, he throws him up. That's some good movement. Wow, that gives us an idea of what's coming. So Idris has got 7 matches previous to this. He's got a draw with Josue. He's got losses to a few people and then a couple other draws. So really tough. Some really good throws in that match with Nick Newbold. That was fun to watch, except from Nick's point of view, I guess. And already we got some up. We can watch for Idris hitting one of these trips. He's really good at it. He's lining him up now. He's going to get him moving. Nice throw.
Off the wall.
An off-the-wall throw. And, yeah, that had been his bread and butter in this match, in this whole series. A couple of good trips against Nick Newbold in the past. We'll get the reverse angle here and see if I can get even a better look at it. He's under the elbow there. You can see that in that view. We'll just zoom a bit. And he was going to get the back. He ends up in guard. Do we have an Ezekiel in? I get to switch to the reverse view to see. It looks like he's just got the arm around the neck. He doesn't have the arm in front. So we can get a kind of good look at the reverse there we can't see from here. But he's really clamping on his head. Do you see that? That's let's see if I can get some good pressure by Bryce. Bryce is the white belt in this matchup against the blue belt. So, yeah. Looks like he's trying to get a little bit of an Ezekiel in. You get a good look at this on the reverse angle. Idris uses that. You're going for that hand choke. You can't base. And then you can get rolled. Good pressure. We got the shoulder adjusts. And his shoulder is under the neck. So this can be a choke in its own right. What he would need to do is get his hand a little lower into the armpit. But at that angle, he's setting up an Ezekiel. So you can see he's sneaking the other hand in there. Bryce can do the same thing that Idris did. Use that as an opportunity to get him to move. Oh, we got a tap by Ezekiel. Great job. Yeah, not a lot of base there. And then the other side, there's nowhere to go. Great job. I don't have the UI anymore, so I'm just telling the AI. So
Yeah, I'm about to say you're talking to it.
yeah. All right. So Jay, I'm looking at my behind the scenes magic here, but I have a whole website that does all the tracking, but we didn't have that match available, so it was not going to work. All right. So now we've got Michael versus Alex. So we can just go Michael versus Alex. We need a moment to get the clock ready. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging in there. We got, I guess, some people coming in, checking in and out. Hopefully we got George watching from somewhere. Came in, rocked the house, and left. That's what you want to see. You're like Bob Hope on Carson. He just comes and goes when he wants. All right. We're about ready. Let's get the clock ready. Let's get the fighters into action. Michael versus Stewart. We had Michael. Make it Alex, not Stewart. And then we had Michael in the broadcast booth, and he was talking about kind of monitoring his energy. And we got the scoreboard changed, and we're ready to start. 3, 2, 1, action. So let's see how he does in managing his energy. He drops down. He's looking for a leg entry of his own. Dangerous against this guy, isn't it, JM? Probably about 3. Do you want to? You had 2, right? No, you're good. Yeah. All right. Josue was looking for more action. I told him, no, I'm not going to let him beat up anyone else today. We have a Darce in. Michael's trying to open the elbow. He's savvy. He knows what he's doing here. It's just, can he get out? I saw a bit of oh, look at that. He makes it out. Let's hear it from wherever's left. Switch right into a leg entry. He's got the scoop on the leg. He's got to be really careful here that he doesn't. I'm watching on the better view that I'm not showing to you guys. Apologies. And
this could be cross your feet here.
all right, so call for jam, saying cross the feet. He would like to do his little kung fu rolling escape, but the wall's right there. So I don't know. Looks like he can get away from there. Yeah. And now he's onto the back.
Don't give up. You can do it.
Call for action by JM. All right, so he's got a good leg entry. Michael, I think, has been 2 minutes in a bunch of bad spots, and he's still alive.
That Darce was tough.
Yeah, right out the gate, too. Wow, he's got that foot sort of peeking up at the back there. He's stepping on it. We got a good look at it from the back. He's got a really good back take action, right? He can do there. He's like, he's going to roll through for the back. And then looks like he's setting up a twister, trying to win by twister. And JM, I'm going to call that a little bit of stunting on Alex's part, wouldn't you? He was trying to win by twister as opposed to maybe he could have had something else. But now he's an expert.
Back, half slicer. He went for the fanciest thing possible.
He did go for his fanciest option, which you got to like the showman in you. He's got to like that.
Whatever you do, you just have to be sexy when you do it.
It's an important thing to remember. We got to look at kind of what that turtle attack is looking like now. He's got hands connected. Michael's watching for, okay, what's he up to here? He could do the no-gi if I can remember the name of it. He's got some dart setups, obviously, with hands. Darts or anaconda are there. But he can also do sort of like the ninja choke. And now he's under the elbow. Yeah, the James microphone wasn't working, so if you can hear us now, you'll probably hear us equally. So I got a message from George. George, I don't know if you can hear now, but it'll be a minute or so from now. We're on a bit of a delay. And I'll get a better look at the action here.
Very good
Triangle body lock there. This is painful. Looks like Michael doesn't know exactly what to do about that. There's some cool things you can do. Just putting your elbow on the inside, you can force that away. But this would be something for him to look at. Oh, no, he does. Hey, look at me speaking too soon. He weaves out beautifully.
That was, perfect.
He gets out very. Made that look. That could be an instructional.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna see if I save that escape. Maybe we'll get that on the replay. Yes, but I've now moved the mic, so maybe Jan, when you're talking, look right at that.
Okay.
I think I got us both, and it would have a really good sound on camera, but she's not gonna utter a peep.
Keep track of the time. How about that?
5 minutes left, Michael. Alex, 5 minutes left too.
We have a favorite.
I want to seem like I'm rooting from the booth. Who am I, Joe Rogan?
We do have a favorite here. The underdog.
Yes, he's fighting, hand fighting. He looks like he's doing an amazing job defending. I'm very impressed with him here. He's belly down now, though. I have a bad habit of jinxing people.
Yeah, don't say any good things.
There's no quit in him, tap. Yeah, so no, he's doing good. So we can get a good look at the hand fight there. Oh, we have some late entries here. We have somebody messaging they're going to be here for a specialty match, so we'll see what that looks like. Tune in. Alex having a hard time. He wants to. You can tell he does want to close this out. And he's not toying with them, but he is earning these outs. Get another look at that as he rolls through, just on his back like a backpack here. Michael looking for entries, but you're able to follow him because he's got that connection to the armpit. So he can run, but he can't hide. If he could just break that connection, he could run and hide.
Wow, a tremendous ability
reverse
to
triangle.
survive.
Real good dexterity on the legs for Alex as well. We get a pretty good look at this from the front now. 3:20 left. Alex needs the win. This is not trivial for him. This is going to be a negative impact to him if he gets a draw or a loss here. So he's trying to finish this. He's got a head and arm on layaway here. He might try to turn it into a bit of an Ezekiel. You see his fist is finding its way in. 3 minutes even.
Damn.
And Michael channeling his inner Ewan in surviving.
Wow. Great.
Alex sprawled out, up the wall sprawled out, right? So that's you can get a good look at what he's doing, trying to get around the head. 220. He really has such good control with that underhook that's what's keeping him in trouble. Now he's got the reverse, but he rolls smartly out of the other side of that crucifix.
Gosh, there's a hammerlock coming up here. He skipped his hand.
All right. You got oh, and finally, it looks like he finally got rid of that armpit control. No, it's back. So he's going to be glued to him like a backpack for maybe the rest of the match. But there's only 1:40 left.
Wow.
Right on the chin there. Anything below the nose is part of the neck, isn't that right?
Yeah, technically.
So, and I know Alex will mercilessly strangle him there if he gets an opportunity. Looks like he's getting behind the head here. We'll see that in the reverse.
Oh, that's super.
Oh, that's really tight. 118 left, Alex and Michael evenly, without any favoritism.
Oh my God.
A minute left, and Michael is surviving. He's got an arm bar here.
Whoa.
There's only so many things. He's turning in. Oh, it looks like this is not good. He's turning his hand. He's trying the best he can.
Oh my God.
And boy,
Let's
he gets
go.
out of that as
Oh,
well.
straight into danger.
Oh, right back in Barado Plata territory. This is something that. Oh, he's free. He's got now a leg on him. Oh, he's got a heel hook entries here. This could also be bad.
Kick away, kick away.
Look at that. We got a good action. Oh,
Put your foot on his butt. Kick away.
He missed the heel. 30 seconds.
Oh,
30 seconds.
great.
Alex is desperate to
Kick
get a
away,
look
kick
at that
away.
heel. And we have Michael just continuing to deny him the entry.
Let's go. 20 seconds. Whoa, perfect escape. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
Pass.
I would hit the replay save button, but I would never stop hitting it.
That's time.
Time! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We might be looking at match of the day. It's not over yet, but that is a contender. Unbelievable effort by Michael. It is a draw.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You were always free to leave.
Take care.
Wow. Crazy match.
Yeah, that was a great match.
He was in danger the entire time.
He was. There wasn't a moment that he was in safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, white belts, watch that match on repeat. That was incredible. What's left? This guy, right? So now we have our finale. We're ready for our finale. Hey, Coach, if it's possible, before you do that, is there a way to get that camera up just a smidge? I just want it to be just how it is, but just up a teeny bit. Yeah, like that. Let me look and see how I like that. Hold on. Why not fix it now that it's too late, right? Hold on. Oh, please be a commentator. Yes, thank you. That's good. Thank you. Hey, Coach, that's perfect. Thank you.
Whoever built this has great architect.
Put JW in by last name or how do you want
We'll
it?
just do JM or John Michael. Type in John Michael.
I said JW.
John. Just do John Michael. Michael, and then the next, Christian's the other.
Are we sponsoring you guys?
We are sponsored by not them. We're sponsored by a few other people. I won't tell everybody because they've watched the repeat ad roll. Just go Christian. All right. So we got Christian versus John Michael. Tail of the tape is considerable here. In spite of JM's amazing performances this whole time, as a purple belt, he starts down, and then Coach Christian has been undefeated. He's now 10-0-1, with one draw coming in VGL 1. Otherwise, perfect record. He's going nipples out for this one to match JM. So the crowd here is they really gotta go
For this?
overboard to get loud because there's only 3 of them.
Oh, okay. They can hear me from here?
We can't tell one from the other. Go ahead.
The mic can hear me
Just
from
leave
here?
it there in the middle. I think
Okay.
because we don't have
3 mics?
so this will be even at least, whether it's bad or good, and I'll put the gain up a bit because I think it's low.
Who did Coach Christian draw to?
Say it again.
Who did Coach Christian draw to?
Matt Crawford, brown belt from Kaizen, same school as JM.
Oh.
All right, so we have no ref. Nobody would be safe in there with the 2 of them. So we're going to go refless on this. And they're going to start at opposite ends. We don't know what's going to happen when we say go. And we are about to say go in 3, 2, 1, action.
Oh, wow. This is exactly what I expected.
Man, Excitement.
There you go.
Fireworks. Stalling out is not on his
Oh
plan.
yeah, nice. Looks like Coach Christian has a very intense approach to this match.
Yeah, the advice coming to stall out, he's not heeding that advice. I can tell you that now.
I think they're both going for the pill, you know?
There'll be no stalling in this match.
No stalling.
I probably am staying on the wide cam this entire event, so because I can't imagine I'm just going to cover up that old droid cam ad. And then switch to that. All right. He's looking for that knee. Get an angle of that. Get a look at this.
It's like Coach Christian has so many moves in his arsenal.
Yeah.
Always like 2 steps ahead of somebody. It's crazy.
Yes, but you can have a bunch of moves, but when your one move is really good, he's got that heel bit. So they say it only takes one move to lose.
Yeah.
And if that's the move that JM has, JM's a competitor.
That's true.
We got to go wide because we don't know what's going to happen now.
And hopefully JM's opponent isn't watching this, writing down tips and tricks on how to beat him at his next competition.
It won't matter.
It won't matter.
Oh, we got a crucifix locked up? Yeah, because the advice would be spend a dozen years doing jiu-jitsu. Getting real-time advice that worked from the escape artist, which we're going to name him now. Michael wins.
We're a little over 2 minutes in.
The Houdini of VGL. 8 minutes left, or 7:40 left.
See if we can get past the flames there.
I restarted it.
That's all right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sorry.
No, it was me. It was this.
Sorry, we'll give him a little extra time now to work. That's good. We got a really good look at this. He's got a nice bite on that leg. But there goes the back exposure.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Jumps down, comes back.
Good stand up by both of the competitors
Oh.
here. Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but you need the floor. Go for his other hand too. Circle, switch to your right.
Some leg entanglements.
In on the head and arm.
Pretty good shoulder pressure there.
Okay, we'll get a look at it from the other side here. Gotta get that clock out of the way though. Let me quickly get the clock out of the way so you can see that. It may move, but it's good. It's still a good view. Either view here will work. It's an octopus. Rolls through. Good match so far. This has been really exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
Oh man. Coach Christian got some good pressure with his hips.
Yeah.
Hip and down and full mount, which is nice.
Real test for Coach Christian. Now we know here that as far as points go, just a draw would put JM really up. I don't have the exact math on it, but it would at least be 15, maybe more, just for drawing. A win, unbelievable opportunity here. 4 minutes, 14 seconds remaining. Trying to really get under those armpits and get into like maybe an S mount here. JM just trying to get some movement.
He's trying to stay alive.
Definitely want to. He wouldn't mind hearing from Michael here. There you go. He's going to elbow walk. He's trying to get him down to the hips. Get a better look at it from this angle. He's got some nice frame across the hips. This is nice. It's got good frames, but you see Coach Christian trying to get underneath.
There you go.
Knees in, looking good. We'll see that from the other angle there. He's got a nice, he might even get into a leg entry if he can.
Nice.
Getting a good look at a head and arm here. So we can get that in reverse angle. Not ideal.
We got 2 minutes.
2 minutes remain. Thank you, Alex. Pressure is intense. I think that they're both breathing really well here, Josue. You had a full match almost to the end there. What is that like? What's the exhaustion they're feeling?
I'm very exhausted to the point where you just don't want to move afterwards. So I feel them.
Yeah. We got a minute 20. Short time for Coach Christian to work, and he needs this win points-wise. We got a calf slicer set up here. But it looks like a guillotine is in. No, JM lets it go, or is made to adjust. I don't know.
And how much does Coach Christian lose if he draws here?
It's bad.
It's bad.
Yeah, it definitely puts him down the ranks. So yeah, this will move the needle. The submission would be great for either one of them, but surviving benefits JM.
50 seconds. Nice. Good sweep.
25.
See what final moves they both pull out.
Both playing footsie here at the end. We'll see who's got the better footsie game. Got the heel, but he doesn't have it caught.
15.
Good match here. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Turns him over, but not enough time to get it done.
Time. What a match.
Wow. What a match.
match, gentlemen.
Wow. Hey, yeah. Just take it off the thing and bring it over. Wow, that was amazing.
That was an exciting match.
Hey, everybody. So we're about done here. So that being our finale, Coach, can I get you over this way? Sure. Are you able to make it? So, sorry. It's going to trip everybody out because it's going to go from one side to the other. All right, what do you want to say here at the end? Great work. What about JM's effort there ending up in a draw?
Man, fantastic. Obviously, gigantic weight difference between the two of us, but that wasn't a problem for him at all. And he wasn't defensive the whole time. He was attacking me, had some good looks at my legs, looking for arms along the way. So just very impressed with his performance.
So that closed out VGL4. We have another one coming up next week. That'll be the finale.
That'll be the finale, the last and final one. If you haven't competed, it's even though you won't qualify for the pound-for-pound cash prize, you can still compete. We're going to do an open mat beforehand, probably almost identical time-wise, schedule-wise to what we did today, next Saturday. Is that the 13th?
That is the 13th. So the 13th, we have the final event.
The final event.
All right, we'll look forward to it. Thank you, everybody, for your attention here, and we'll talk to you next time.
Awesome.
Coming up, I'm going to quickly just go talk about our sponsors. So we have, these are the sponsors for this event and for the VGI. So we have the Neff Brothers Stone, pavers, all the materials you need. And if you're like, I don't want to go get a bunch of stone, what I'd like to do is just have somebody show up and install it for me. Well, then you call Lead Mark Contracting. They'll go to Neff Stone, get the supplies, and go work for you. Same with Halse Remodeling, same thing. And Game Day Men's Health. You can go get your stuff checked out here and, get your testosterone checked and see how you're doing.
Get some TRT like me. I actually go to game day. So
you do?
I do, yeah. Wow. I've been going for about 6 weeks.
You got lab work. You get a free consultation. So that's a good one. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, attention to detail mercantile. Why not buy some art that you can stab someone with?
Yeah. Or open a box.
Or open a box, yeah, if you're not a maniac.
Or someone named box, and then you get best of both worlds.
So that is a small venture-owned custom knife-making operation.
Listen,
VGL in no way condone stabbing of others?
Yeah, we don't condone stabbing of others.
Would not. We like to murder people without weapons.
Exactly. As a knife nerd, I can tell you attention to detail mercantile stuff is top-notch.
We saw some really precise moves by Josue in that match, didn't we?
We did indeed.